Look, loan signing is just not what it used to be, and I think I'm officially done. Is this thing rolling? Hey guys, it's been a while. I feel so nervous. What the heck? Get it together. So it's been a while. A lot of things have changed. It's been a few months. My bitch got green hair.
Dark hair bitch, she look like she go.
I abandoned y'all, you know. I'm honestly struggling with how to start this video, but I do have a few things to address, obviously. So I'm just gonna go through what I have to say. Last year, I invited you all to join me in this journey of becoming a loan signing agent and start down this path to see if making a full-time income on loan signing was feasible. And you know, we had a great thing going. I was giving you guys weekly updates on what I was doing, what I was learning, and I would like to think I inspired some of you guys to start your loan signing agent journey, and I basically abandoned ship. There's no other way to put it other than when y'all needed me the most, I vanished.
But when the world needed him most, he vanished.
But to give you guys a little bit of backstory as to why that happened, I started a business. I don't think I mentioned this in any of my previous videos, but one of the main reasons why I decided to become a loan signing agent is I already had the idea to start a business. I had already been in the works of producing my product. The money I was making at the time from the job I was working was not enough to sustain me and to support the business I was trying to grow. So I picked up loan signing because I saw that you could make a decent amount of money, and I used that money to fund my business. On top of that, loan signing gave me the flexibility in my schedule to not only, you know, work when I wanted to, but also put that aside when I needed more time to focus on my business and do all the other things I needed to do. Around April or May, I can't really remember the timeline, but that's around the time where in my channel you can see where I stopped posting YouTube videos, and that's when I fell off because I had finally gained enough capital to fund my business and go straight into production. And let me tell you, it was a lot. It was a lot, and because of that, I had no other choice but to put YouTube on the back burner. Production for my business, Deloitte, I don't think I mentioned that, but the name of my business is Deloitte, and production for that went on for a few months. During that time, I was really struggling with learning how to manage my time because there was just problem after problem with different manufacturers and the different materials we were using, and just a whole lot of, you know, supply chain issues. And it required a lot of me, you know, being up at 3 a.m. in the morning, communicating with my manufacturers, running to my partners to figure out solutions and like different ways we could pivot. And I was absorbing so much information in such a short amount of time that I basically got consumed. I was drowning in work. Production was such a crazy time in my life. I definitely underestimated how hectic it would be. I went to that situation so naively. Since then, production has since halted. For the first time in a while, my schedule is back on track. It's a little bit more predictable and under control, I would say. So with that being said, I've decided to come back. I wasn't trying to leave in the first place. I really enjoy making content for you guys and just talking about the world of loan signing, which I have to give you guys an update about because it's been rough. Okay, so now you guys know that I stopped creating videos because I started a business. Now to address the real reason why you guys clicked on this video. Now that I've started a business and a new project, am I officially done being a loan signing agent? Look, loan signing is just not what it used to be, and I think I'm officially done with trying to make it my full-time job. Yeah, because you thought I was done with loan signing. But in all seriousness, even though I was gone from the platform, I still continue to do loan signings behind the scenes. So nothing really changed. The only difference is that I didn't document it for you guys, and I didn't really like keep you updated on the things I was learning. I still continue to do loan signings to this day, which is really exciting because that means I've officially been a loan signing agent for a year. I'm very happy about reaching that milestone. So when I started, I was originally trying to make this a full-time gig because you know, when I started last year, as I'm sure many of you guys saw, a lot of people were saying that they were able to make $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, and I don't doubt that they were able to make that amount. It's just I believe a lot of them got into loan signing when we were having that refinance boom and they took advantage of that situation. I feel like now that things have changed a little bit in our industry, I don't find it realistic for me personally.
I wouldn't take this level of disrespect
To try to make this my full-time job because, you know, of obviously what's going on. Right now, interest rates are super high and inflation is at an all-time high. I'm sure you guys are experiencing that. And with that being said, more people are holding on to their money, which means there's less refinances happening now. There's less people purchasing homes. So that just naturally means less signings, and less signings means less of an income. And I feel like my bills are very steady, and if this was my full-time job, I would be in so much financial trouble with how inconsistent the income is on a monthly basis, which is why I don't feel comfortable doing this as a full-time job anymore. I feel like coming into this, a lot of this was advertised as, you know, being recession proof, and you know, a lot of people quit their jobs to pursue this full-time, which I understand. During the refinance boom, a lot of people were making money because there was just a lot of people doing a lot of things with their homes, and they hopped on that opportunity and they were able to make a lot of money. But what goes up must come down, and obviously we see in hindsight that was not a permanent thing. But in the same breath, I don't want to take away what loan signing has done for me. Instead of looking at it as a full-time job, I would consider this more so a stepping stone or a launch pad into other things, where it makes more sense to become a loan signing agent if you plan on using that money to fund other things, like, you know, starting a course or starting a business like I've done, or if you plan on investing in real estate. I feel like those are more realistic options where you can use the money in loan signing to help you progress in those other areas. You don't want to tie yourself into this one stream of income, especially now that we're beginning to see that things aren't always going to be consistent on a month-to-month basis. And on top of that, this is a very laborious job. It takes a lot of your time and energy. You're spending a lot of your time driving back and forth, going to UPS, trying to meet deadlines. You know, you're interacting with a lot of different people, which can sometimes drain your energy. So with that alone being the nature of the job, I don't think I would recommend it to anyone as your full-time and only source of income. And even with me saying that, please don't get it confused. It's not like all the money has dried up. It may not be as lucrative as it once was, but there still are opportunities available. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of my income come from auto loans and random contracts here and there and POAs. This is probably the best time to become a loan signing agent if you're not already licensed. You want to be at the forefront of things when we get through it on the other side and take advantage of the opportunity that's waiting for us. You want to take advantage, just like those same people in 2020 during the refinance boom. Learn what you need to do, use the time to develop yourself as well as develop other streams of income. So, shifting gears, let's talk about the direction of this channel. At its core, this channel is about me documenting my journey as I grow and learn different things. And that still remains true. But I feel like Another reason why I stopped uploading as frequently back in April, May is that I was starting to get this sense of anxiety, if you want to call it that. Anxiety about where my channel was going. I felt like I was reaching a cap. When it comes to being a loan signing agent and just running a channel that speaks about that, there's only so much content that you can make. There's only so many what's in my notary bag, mobile office tours, and different types of printers. There's only so much content that you can make is what I'm trying to say. I felt like I was struggling to come up with different video ideas because this topic is so niche. I did not want to box myself into just being that loan signing girl from New York. You know, I'm more than that. So with that being said, I'm not going to stop speaking about loan signing on this channel, but I do want to open it up to speak about other content. My business is a part of my journey and it's a part of my life, and I am growing and learning so much. Opening up my channel to create other content also allows you guys to suggest other topics that you would like me to speak about. Just like me, I know that you guys are not one-dimensional and you guys have other interests that are bigger than loan signing, especially when it comes to the topic of owning a business and gaining that true financial freedom. And honestly, I just want to chit chat with y'all about it. And of course, every once in a while, if you guys do ask me to make a video in regards to notary work, will be more than happy on giving my advice on whatever it is, especially because, you know, I've been doing this for a year now. So I will be more than happy to help you out, but I don't want that to be the only thing that I'm known for, you know? So now that I don't feel bogged down by trying to create my own spin on the loan signing topic that already has 10 other videos covering it, I will start to create more content more consistently because I just have more to talk about now. And the content I will be producing will be a bit more businessy in nature. Maybe a little bit digital marketing here and there. But yeah, also I changed the name of my channel, so no more peace signs. It's going to be called A Piece by Piece, and it's a little play on words. And basically, A Piece by Piece is going to be a channel where I give you guys little snippets and pieces of my journey. So with that name change, I don't necessarily feel the pressure of being tied down to one industry. Since I've been gone for a few months, y'all have left me a few months worth of questions to answer. So instead of trying to go through them and trying to answer them one by one, I'm going to create a Q&A video where I address most of those questions. Yeah, I just don't want you guys to feel like I've completely abandoned you and ignored you. I'll do my best to give you guys information on anything you guys need. So yeah, that wraps up this video, and I'll see you in the next one.